For those of y'all that know, you guys know I've been doing a liquid only fast or liquid only cleanse. Well, for the last 8 days, that's all it's been: coconut water and herbal teas, these herbal teas that you see in the background here. And today is the day I break the cleanse or the fast, because I'm still going to be eating only or all fruit today, at least. And I'm also going to be saving this rind to use for my juice. I'm going to make some watermelon rind juice with cucumbers, as well as some of the greens from the garden with the plums. I also might throw in some cantaloupe. I'm just gonna wash off my watermelon. I know a lot of people, they like to use sea salt, key limes, baking soda, and all kinds of other things. And I've done that before in the past, but I'm not gonna do that today, and I'm still gonna use the rind. I haven't been sick here since I've been living in this country. I don't think I've tried to juice the rind yet, maybe once. And I didn't get sick then. So I'm gonna do it again today. And, but I wanna show you guys me breaking the fast today. So that's what I'm going to do. Show you guys that I'm breaking my fast with this watermelon and how delicious it tastes, which I don't know how it's going to taste, but we're going to speak that good energy into what we're doing and know that it's going to taste delicious. This was a 27 pounder, paid less than $10 for it, US. Was thankful for that. Bought it yesterday. I was gonna break the fast with some green juice and then cantaloupe, but on my way from trying to do some errands yesterday, it wasn't available. I found these, excuse me. I'm trying to think and do a couple different things. Okay, so I'm gonna open it like that and I'm gonna eat it like this. And it's black seeded watermelon, of course. And here we go for the first solid food in 8.5 days. Can you believe it? Wow. Oh my God. 8.5 days. Now I've done 14 days before. And I broke it with some juice. 14 days water only. This was back in the States in the cold climate, back in 2018. But this right here, oh, it is so sweet. It's equally as important to know how to break the fast than it is to do the fast. If you break the fast in the wrong manner, you can hurt yourself. I advise breaking your fast with some high water content foods like watermelon. I usually would eat the seeds, but since my digestive system is so fertile and quiet, I'm not going to force it to work that hard. I'm one of those folks who believes in fasting. I started fasting back in 2017, back when I first became a quote-unquote vegan. The day after Thanksgiving 2017 is when I did my first day water fast. And then the following week, I did 3.5 days of water only fasting, and that was the most difficult fast that I've had to date. Even after the 3.5 days, about a month or 2 or 3 weeks later, right before Christmas, I did a 7-day only water fast. That wasn't as difficult as that 3.5 days. And then February, the first 2 weeks of February, I did 14 days water only. That one was more mental. And ever since then, for about, I'm going to say several months, I would do every Sunday fast all day. So from Saturday night till Monday morning, I would do a 36-hour water fast. One thing that we usually do as humans is we'll talk about spring cleaning. We'll clean our garages, we'll clean our pantry, we'll clean our house and several things in the home. But we never really talk about cleaning the most important home that we live in, which is our body. We only get one body during this lifetime, and a lot of us neglect it. We do not give it the attention that it needs. We continuously continue to stuff foods in it, drugs, alcohol, and all types of other substances that aren't helping us grow. There's nothing wrong with allowing your digestive system to take time to rest. That's where most of our energy goes when we do consume food, is digesting. And when you digest, you're taking away from your body, utilizing the power and the energy to heal in other areas. Well, what areas are they? Areas where there's inflammation, areas where you may have a cyst, areas where you may be, just having problems in the body. And for me, it's not about how you do the fast. If you do the fast with water only, if you do it with juices only, if you do it with coconut water only, it's all about, yes, getting the fast done, but equally as important is how you break it. Because if you break the fast by going back to eating all of the chemicalized foods that we've been eating previously, you're not doing yourself a service. In fact, your stomach has shrunk so much that you can actually kill yourself. And there's been reported deaths of people who have died after prolonged fasts because they went back to eating baked potatoes right away. And that's really not the right thing to do. You should slowly work your way into having meals back into your life, preferably high water content foods like cantaloupe, watermelon, honeydew melon, papaya, things of that nature. And you take it really, really slow, because immediately your stomach will start to feel like it's starting to work. For me, I took a few chunks of this watermelon, and as you can see, that I left the rest. And I didn't eat anything for the rest of the day because I was satisfied. Do yourself a favor. Do a 1-day fast. Do a 3-day fast. In fact, if you can't do a 1-day fast, just skip breakfast. Then periodically skip lunch. And then periodically skip dinner. So on and so forth.